Test, test, one, two, one, two, check, 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 check. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mm, mm, mm. First, hello, Nick. Welcome. Great stream last night, by the way. Or was it the other night? Whatever, the previous stream where Firamwell was also there. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Drizzt. It was the other night when it crashed. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember that. And was like, wait, you went offline without raiding? Oh, okay. I see what's happening. I'm looking for a particular track. What is it? So, hello. Hello, Agent Otzel. By the way, Agent Otzel, I saw your dearly beloved cover. Very nice. Savage Ravage Studios. Hello. Welcome. So today I'm going to be recording the reaction video. So I have a rough script, kind of, but also, yeah. I'm going to be filming the video. I'll film the reaction, probably film the jam. We'll see. We'll see what goes. Let's see. Where is that? Oh my God. Rishad. Always a smile. Hello. I'm doing well. Met the death that I deserve, Yoli. The death that I deserve, Yoli. What is this? The death that I deserve, Yoli. Okay. And then Pepperman. 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 Pepperman theme. Pepperman strikes. All right. So I have these pieces. So three pieces of music for one reaction video, and then I don't know. Maybe that'll be enough. That'll be probably a 15-minute video already. Shadow Archer. Please, please, please do remember to be patient from the Omori OST. Yes, I still have a bunch of ideas more for the Omori soundtrack, but today is not that day. Yeah, keep on asking because sometimes I forget. I always get distracted with what I want, but I always follow the principle, one for you, one for me. Which means I create something for the enjoyment of myself, and then I also create something for the audience's enjoyment. So it depends on what your priorities are. Some people make it one for me, two for them. You know who I heard talk about this in an interview? John Mayer, actually. I am very patient to a certain extent. To a certain extent. I also can crack. Sometimes I just ban some people who are super rude. But you know, sometimes it can go both ways. For example, the Undertale soundtrack, remember that day? Remember 2015? Remember 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 when I cranked out 46 Undertale covers? Remember that time? The same time where my channel reached 100,000 subscribers on YouTube? Yeah. It is because the one for you, one for them became all for me, but also all for you because I just fell in love with with the Undertale soundtrack. So it was like nonstop, all for us. You did ask nicely. You even said please. 3 times. So that is asking very nicely. Peekaboo, I caught you live. Hello, British Jacks. Okay, so um, let's go straight into it. I'm gonna memorize my intro and extro and outro. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. This indie game has been making waves in the gaming community not only for its charming retro-style graphics and addictive gameplay, but also for its upbeat and memorable tunes that have been stuck in our heads for days. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Driz, thank you so much. but yeah, you all caught me in a very good mood. I'm just freshly showered, freshly hair care day. Gotta walk the taco. Enjoy the taco walk. All for pizza. All right. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. This indie game has been making waves, insert gameplay here, has been making waves in the gaming community not only for its charming retro-style graphics and addictive gameplay, but also for its upbeat and memorable tunes that have been stuck in our heads for days. Get rid of all the burps before we start. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Hair is on point. Thank you. Yeah, it's freshly what's that? Freshly steamed. Okay, so and this Wario plushie here is very on point because a lot of people have been saying that they get a lot of Wario World vibes in in when playing Pizza Tower. All right, I'm gonna try and memorize stuff again. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. Okay, so this part right here is gonna be gameplay footage, so I don't need to look at the camera for that. And then this part right here will be me looking at the camera. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. This indie game has been making waves in the gaming community not only for its charming retro-style graphics and addictive gameplay, but also for its upbeat and memorable tunes that have been stuck in our heads for days. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. All right, I think that's good practice. The Wario most cute, I love. Hello, Abrilita D. What's my opinion on pineapple pizza? There is one thing you have to know about me is that I eat anything and everything. I eat anything that has lots of meat. I eat anything that is considered vegan or vegetarian. I am not really very picky with food. I mean, I have a bunch of friends. Oh, I don't like mushrooms. And then another friend, I don't like strawberries. Oh, I give them all to me. I even have one friend who's like, I don't like chocolate. What is wrong with you? So just give me all the food you don't like. I will eat it. Whatever it is, even pineapple with pizza, pineapple on pizza. As long as it's edible and, filling to the stomach, I will eat it. SPG is Kirby confirmed. Prosolis reference. Yes, exactly, Recorder Gang. All right, welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. By the way, chat, if you notice, there will be a great improvement with scripts in the following reaction videos because I finally have a script writer. And this is a script writer that is so efficient, never complains. This script writer is ChatGPT. Yes. I've never actually had a real script writer before, but ChatGPT is the closest one. All right, let me just close some of these windows. There we go. Just to refresh. Just to refresh the stuff. Da, 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 da. So I've already listened to 2 of the songs from the soundtrack. So I'm gonna listen to the first one. I'll listen to is one that I've not heard before. So at least it will be like a first time reaction. But I also know the iconic ones have been requested during a stream. So I will be listening to those second and third instead. But I still have a lot of things to say about them. So that'll be fine. Okay. Okay, shh. Don't play yet, music. Okay. Okay. It's getting a little. Okay, again. Practice. Welcome to today's video. Video where we'll be diving. Okay. Deliciously catchy. Tricky word to pronounce. Deliciously catchy. Ran here as fast as I could. Hello, Dieting Hippo. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. Okay. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Okay. All right, I'm going to record. Wait. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. Join me as we explore. Okay, I think we can just cut that into segments. All right. Okay. 3. Oh, wait, let me just make a folder. Always label your footages immediately after filming because it'll get confusing. All you will see are serial numbers or number codes, which will be hard to remember after filming 10 to 20 footages. Okay. Let's give it a try, chat. One more time for practice before we go. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy soundtrack of Pizza Tower. This indie game has been making waves in the gaming community not only for its charming retro-style graphics and addictive gameplay, but also for its upbeat and memorable tunes that have been stuck in our heads for days. Join me as we explore the musical world. Again. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Let's take that again. 3, 2, 1. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and find out and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Too scripted. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Let's go. Nice. All right. So that's a good intro. Join me as we explore the musical world of Pizza Tower and discover the magic behind its iconic soundtrack. Perfect. Let's go. 2, 1, go. Welcome to today's video where we'll be diving into the deliciously catchy... Nice. So, Pizza Tower intro. So before we dive into the music reaction, I'm gonna do the outro. ChatGPT, I think this is too long. I'm gonna delete some of the stuff you said because I want outros to be as short as possible. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me on this musical journey through Pizza Tower's soundtrack. Oh my God. And as always, if you want more of my content, click here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let's delete that. I do not usually like that kind of outro. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me on this musical journey through Pizza. Thank you so much for joining me on this musical journey. We'll just put it like that. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me on this musical journey. And if you like more of my content, click here. All right, so where am I actually pointing? Okay, point to the front of the mic. Click here. Click at my mic. What? All right, chat. Up. Hair maintenance. Have to make that look good because a YouTube video is permanent. There we go. My hair is growing really fast. Okay. And that's a wrap. Okay, let's record the outro. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me on this pizza-tastic musical journey. Pizza-tastic. Let's make it pizza-tastic because I like puns. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me on this pizza-tastic musical journey. And as always, if you want more of my videos, click here. I'll just left hand stay here. Click here. Okay, let's record that. 3, 2, 1, go. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me on this pizza-tastic musical journey. And as always, if you want more of my content, click here. Boom, one take. Take that, Pepperman. Pizza Tower, outro. Nice. Okay, chat. We're gonna do the actual music reaction now, starting with the song called "The Death That I Deserve Yoli." These puns. Okay. Sound of chat. Favorite pizza toppings. Go. I usually just order whatever the pizzeria's version of all meat pizza. That's it. All the meat. Sometimes I go with supreme with everything on it, even anchovies, yes. And I did say that I will eat anything, but also I will not combine everything in one. So if there's anchovies, I would usually not have pineapple in it, because I feel like they don't taste good together. They taste okay separately, but not together. Ham, pepperoni, bacon, and pineapple. Nice. Pepperoni, the classic linguiça, if they got it. Nice. Okay, chat. Here's a track called "The Death That I Deserve Yoli." Love the pun. Okay, again, 3, 2, 1. Here's a track called "The Death That I..." Here's a track, again, 3, 2, 1. Here's a track called "The Death That I Deserve Yoli." Love the pun. Let's listen to it. Giving me a lot of DuckTales Moon. Giving me a lot of DuckTales Moon vibes right here, just because of the sound font and the arpeggio style. That phasing effect, oh my god, so good for building up. This is such a bop. This is so good. I love this. Oh my god, this beat, this tempo, and this style of melody, giving me a little bit of Bone Trossel vibes from Undertale, but also, oh my god, it kind of feels like 90s speed rock. I don't know why. It must be that electric guitar or electric guitar mix that was used. I don't know. It sounds very 90s. And I love it. I'm a 90s kid, so I grew up in the 90s. It's so this kind of sound font, this kind of sound combination, very familiar with me. It's making me a little bit nostalgic, to be honest. I like what they did with this soundtrack. It's a combination of like very much overdrive guitars, metal overdrive distortion guitars, the works, but also using a lot of chip tunes like the sound fonts, the synthesizer sound fonts that are very much associated with retro games. I love this combination. Very nice, catchy melody style here. We got a guitar break right here. Without looking up anything about the composer, without looking up anything about the process that was written, without looking up the musical process involved in writing the music, I can kind of tell that the composer or the producer is a guitar player because these kinds of riffs are very much very guitar based, and coming from a guitar player, coming from a guitar again, coming from a fellow guitar player and music producer, I kind of know what they're thinking when writing this music. That was so, that was so good. That was so good. I love that track. Nice. Okay. And scene. And then we will do the jamming part later after I finish reacting to the videos. Okay, chat. Let's catch up with you. Everyone putting in their favorites. This is one of my favorites. This track comes after the end of level escape track. It's pizza time when you decide to repeat the entire escape. Love what it goes from pizza time's anxiety panic to a more convenient, confident, daring tone. SPG has the power to read minds via music. Probably not. But having written so much music based on strings and guitars, I can see patterns. I can see like common patterns going in and out. Okay, I'm not gonna look up the composer because I don't want to get influenced until after. Oh, looks like I got spoiled anyway. It's in the video description. But then again, these composers or these names are not familiar to me. So I'm glad that new composers are getting recognition. It's always nice. Hello, Ty Heaven Green, Ollie. And hello, Lurking. I'm Dad. You said your name is Lurking. She said, I'm Lurking. That is so cool, though. Yeah, it is cool. Okay. Portamento. Yes. Portamento or simply just accelerando. Okay, chat. This time, now here is the track called It's Pizza Time. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer. Again. And here's the track. And here's the track that you've all been asking me to check out. This track is called It's Pizza Time. And just a little bit of a disclaimer, I've already listened to this before filming this reaction video, but I've only listened to it in passing, and I always find and discover new things when listening to music on a much more I find that I discover new things when I listen to music more intimately. So let's do this. That is a very prog metal style of break. Jud jud. I love that. I love that, and also very similar on how I would arrange things. Yeah, giving me a lot of very nostalgic Undertale vibes in a very good way, of course, because of the sound font and the way it's used. I love this contrast. The melody starts with a very, very clear, very piercing sound font with that melody, and then right here we have more of a subdued synth pad, more like a synth pad or more like a synth bell combination. I just like the contrast like that. I just love contrasts like that when it comes to music. Yes, very, very nice. Very, very, what's that? Very, very nice and dynamic rhythmic counterpoint. I think people usually know more about melodic counterpoint when there's melody number one doing their own thing and melody number two doing their own thing. But you listen to them together, and they sound good. What is a bit more underrated is what I would say rhythmic counterpoint, like what we're hearing here. There's rhythm number one being done by the main melody, and there is another type of rhythm being done by the rhythm guitars, by the distorted rhythm guitars. And in a way, they're doing their own kind of melodic counterpoint in a way, but they're more prominent. The difference in the rhythm is more prominent right here in this section. So I would say it's more of a rhythmic counterpoint, and the way they combine, they create this sort of dynamic tension, dynamic rhythm that makes it more unpredictable and exciting. Yes, that is such a catchy melody. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, that is gonna be an earworm that's gonna be stuck in my head for, I don't know, for days to come. First of all, I love the simplicity in the writing. There's this very simple melody, very catchy, and then we have the rhythm section doing the basic chords, varying only in rhythmic patterns. I love that. There's simplicity in that, and for me, there's a certain appeal to just simple melody and chords. I don't think I've heard that orchestra hit in a long time. There used to be a time, especially in late 80s or early 90s electronic music, especially in electronic dance music, where you would hear this orchestral hit like being overused so much. Because during that time, I think that particular orchestra hit patch came built in with those Casiotone synthesizers. And I guess music producers at that time, they loved that sound, so they just inserted that in all kinds of music from indie to mainstream. I love this. This is now a more atmospheric ambient style. Um, this section is now a bit more atmospheric and ambient style compared to the more straightforward rhythm and melody part of the previous one. Rock on. That is a okay. This part is kind of a vamp section where there's just a repeated pattern, repeated more subdued chordal pattern to allow a lead guitar player or a keyboardist to do a solo passage. And usually this is the time where, they would shred it out, like the fastest notes that they can play. They'll jumble it all in that 4 or 8 bars that they're allotted to. And of course, sometimes, they just take advantage. They just take advantage of that because that's their time to show off their skills, that they're so good in playing their instrument. Usually applicable to instruments that are monophonic in nature, like a saxophone or a lead guitar or a violin or an electric violin. But I love that show of restraint right here. It's just long tones, long notes, whole notes that are a little bit dissonant, a little bit out of the chord progression, but it still works and it gives more tension. And, again, going back to the simplicity in writing, I love that they showed some restraint and focused more on the color, the harmony, and the atmosphere instead of, flashiness. Yeah, definitely, uh, definitely a lot of build up right here. Sped up tempo, definitely something like, let's see, something. I mean, the way that a faster tempo is used sometimes in gaming is to create a sense of tension or urgency, or hurry up, finish the thing. That's why, in for example, the probably the earliest usage of this that I can remember is in Super Mario Brothers. When the timer from 300 seconds reaches to only 100 seconds, you'll hear that and the background music doubles in tempo. It's a nice way of creating tension, without without creating a totally new arrangement of something. Nice. Okay. I can understand why everyone was like, listen to It's Pizza Time. Listen to It's Pizza Time. It's iconic. I can see people um I can see people singing along to this in a stadium concert. For example, if in a video game convention like MagFest, a video game again, example for example, if in a video game music convention like MagFest and a chiptune artist would play this on stage, people would jump and dance to this and sing along. It's that catchy. It's, again, very simple but very effective. And attention, it always makes me nervous. Let me just see if what that was recorded. Now, here it focus more on the color, the harmony of this. Oh my God, that whole thing was 13 minutes. But of course, my editor is gonna edit all down. I want this entire video to be around 15 minutes, maybe. So I don't know. And then I will also do a real cover of It's Pizza Time, like a proper new arrangement of It's Pizza Time, and probably Pepperman Strikes. Just saying, I already ordered a chef's hat. So, yep. Get excited, chat. Hey, Hawk6 Phoenix. Yes. Doggo Chef. Da, da, da. Yeah. Whatever Rashad EB or Family Jewels is covering, I'll just copy them because they're more up to date with the video game music trends than me. I'm always easily distracted with whatever. And I was like, "What is this? Pizza time? Pizza Tower? What? Oh, it's a game. It's the new trend. It's the new indie darling. So let's copy that." Okay. Oh wait. 3, 2, 1, go. And here now is a track called Pepperman Strikes, which is a boss theme. Let's give it a listen. I love the shuffle. It's giving me a bit of dummy or ghost fight vibes from Undertale. Kind of in a similar beat, similar style of genre, a little bit jazzy, a little bit shuffle. But we'll see how it goes. Wow. Totally different approach now. This is like jazz fusion style, which I love, by the way. Oh my god. It's such an underrated genre. I highly believe we need more jazz fusion in video. I highly believe we need more jazz fusion music in video game music. Oh my god, this is the kind of music I would imagine being played in bars, in music bars, and people are just raving and dancing with with beer bottles raised and stuff like that. Oh my god. I love that the music so far that we've listened to, it's all so heavy sounding, heavy in a heavy metal style, but there's still a distinct melody. I think that's more of a mixing and mastering thing, but it's still so masterfully done, pun intended. Funky. Wow. Okay. Again, the theme of simplicity and restraint comes to mind. Here we got a four bar solo part for the lead guitar, you know. But again, they stayed simple. On the simple side, more on the atmosphere and more on the ambience instead of flashiness. But I think that also what comes into mind is because video game music tends to be a looping style of music, so you can't really make the music irritating after just 2 repeats. Wow, okay. I just realized something. The combination of the chiptune synth melody and the heavy distortion guitars, I think it's a really good combination because the distortion guitars are kind of mixed on the muffled side. Yes, you can hear the heaviness. You can hear the distortion you can hear the distortions roar or grumble, the grumbling texture sound that it has. But since because it's a different type of sound, it's a different timbre. And the chiptune synth is just so more on the trebly side, so it stands out in the middle of it all, even when you have all these heavy things happening on the side. Now we have the flashy one. That solo with the keyboard. I love that. Yeah, this song format, this style, the musical rhythm, the rhythmic language, especially present in the bass and the guitar and the drums, it's very 90s grunge, 90s funk metal, which I love. I grew up in that kind of music. And then suddenly chiptune. Wow, that break in the end, that metal break in the end caught me a little bit off guard in in a great way. I love that. It's something. It's so much similar to how I would arrange metal music, because I like surprise breaks where you'll only hear just the solo instrument left alone, floating, and then boom. Sudden distortion guitar and drums back, and just surprising you with a grand ending like that. That is so good. That is so good, so funky, so satisfying to listen to. And scene. Boom. Cheesesteak Jimmy's, thank you for the 500 bits. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, channel redeems and channel sound effects are all disabled whenever I'm filming music. But yes, we'll refund your points. Thank you so much. So yeah, so that's it. That's it for the reaction part. I'm gonna get the violin now and do the jamming part. Yeah, that's usually okay. So the effects, the channel redeems are usually only active when I stream music requests, and that music request streams are usually Fridays, and that is when everyone can just redeem whatever. Sometimes it would make raindrops appear on screen. Subscribers can even change the color of the lights in my background. But when I'm filming something for YouTube, everything's disabled. It's time for some jams. Yes. I'll be back in a bit, chat. I'll just get the violin. Check. Oh, I forgot to record one last thing. I forgot to record one last thing, chat. I forgot to record the middle call to action. And Chris Cheesesteak Jimmy's, thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Okay, I forgot to record one last thing, and it's the middle call to action, so I'll just make something up. By the way, I'm always on the lookout for. Wait. By the way, I'm always on the lookout for new video game music to listen to. So if you have any suggestions, you can use the content suggestion form link in the video description, or just post it in the comments. All right, let's record that. 3, 2, 1, go. By the way, I'm always on the lookout for new video game music to listen to or to check out. So if you have any suggestions, you can use the stringy... Again. By the way, I'm always on the lookout for new video game music to listen to or to check out. So if you have any suggestions, you can use the content suggestion form in the video description or just post in the comments. Let's continue. Good. Silent clap, silent clap. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the silent clap. Pizza Tower, OST, middle, CTA, or call to action, as they say. And my neighbor Jess, welcome. All right, time to tune the violins. This is not a violin. It's a hat. Time to get rid of the armrests. I just realized my color scheme is very much pizza. The color scheme of my branding is yellow and red. It's violin time, yes. And I also have a new violin upcoming that's colored yellow. In the works, custom built. I still have yet to see it, but it's also going to be another Viper. Love your hat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, I have a big video project that's coming soon. I already filmed most of the talking parts. And I've recorded all the music aspects of the video. But yeah, it's gonna be the top 20 greatest video game music intros of all time. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. Okay, my screen froze for 1 second, so I thought the stream also froze. What a panicky situation. I'm still live, right? Hello? Do you still see me? All right, good. Let's play with some effects, shall we? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh my God. All right, there we go. Okay, let's do this. Recording starts now. Whew, that was a fun jam. Nice. Nice, okay. That was a good jam, chat. Recording starts now. Let's listen. Yes, I'm so happy that was recorded properly. Pizza Tower, Peppermint Strikes, Jam. There we go, properly labeled. Now we can close this YouTube tab. Goodbye. The Death That I Deserve, Yoli. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. And to the anonymous gifter, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Savage Ravage Studios. Savage Ravage Studios. Studios? Does that mean you're also a content producer? Video or audio? Or both? Okay, before I get carried away, let me record that. Yeah, super fun. There are parts that I could have done better, but it is what it is. We're only gonna take, I don't know, 30, 30 to 50 seconds of that. I don't know, not the whole song. Thank you so much. Oh my God, gonna saw through the violin with this speed. Here we go. I love your jam out sessions. They provide so much to the song, it makes them even better. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Oh, looks like we're about to end soon. Gonna do one more song, which is It's Pizza Time, and then we're gonna raid out because that's all I planned for today. Okay, I got some raid targets in plan, but for now, let's continue. This next song is Pizza Tower. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh my God. I already have my own cover plans for It's Pizza Time. It's gonna be symphonic metal. You know, usual SPG style, huge orchestra sound, metal rhythm section. Oh my God. Y'all ready to get funky? Yes. Hello there. All right, recording. Okay. One more time. This time I know what to do. Yeah. It speeds the time. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do one more because I'm gonna try a different take. Jam 1. Because it's so iconic, so I think there's lots of ways you can deal with it. You can deal with a style. This time, I'm not gonna use overdrive. TikTok, yes. Yeah. Time's running out. Don't let the pizza demigod get you. Nice. All right, chat. I think I have everything I need to do. And then after this, I'm going to be filming some more, but behind the scenes, not on stream. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Oops. And welcome in to all the new members who showed up today. I really appreciate it. I always stream at least twice a week here on Twitch. I would stream the music streams, the regular music streams where you're allowed to request from my song list are Fridays. But the time will always be random. But you will always know that it'll be a Friday. So Friday music stream. Monday to Thursday, it's going to be random. Sometimes I will stream games. Gran Turismo, I've been streaming Gran Turismo 7 recently. I might do some Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, do some challenge modes. I don't know. We'll see. It's all random from Monday to Thursday. But, sometimes I also film videos here, like just today. Yeah. So if you like to hang out and chat with the stringies, with our wonderful, very wholesome community here, you're all free, and you're all welcome to join, and feel free to hang out anytime you wish. And again, thank you to Cheesesteak Jimmy for the subscription and the 500 bits. I really appreciate it. So now I'm gonna send you over to another musician. Who is, oh, there we go. She just went live. So this fellow, this amazing musician, she is a violinist and an elf. So please say hi to Violin Elf. But for now, please copy the raid calls. This is for those of you who are not familiar with Twitch culture. A raid call is what we paste on somebody else's chat to show them that we have arrived in full force. So raiding, if you're not familiar with what a raid is when I bring all of you to a different channel doing a different thing sometimes, and then you can hang out there or you say hi and then do whatever you need to do. So yes, thank you so much, everyone. No ending song today because it's going to be a busy day, so I want to reserve all the energy for the extra filming that I will need to do after stream. So thank you to the mods. Mod love to our amazing moderators. Mod love to Talidar. Mod love to Hawksix Phoenix. And I also think we have a Dweebington. And earlier we have a New Baroque. Thanks for the stream. I've never heard this music before, but it was great. Thank you so much, Hawksix Phoenix. Yes. I can't wait to film with pizza. The music video for It's Pizza Time will have actual pizza in it. So yes. Anyway, please feel free to just drop the raid call, and then whatever it is you need to do for the rest of the day, just go ahead. I mean, it's not like you need my permission. Just do whatever you think you want. But also, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, and stay closum. My name is String Player Gamer. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Here is a raid. Please say hi to Violin Elf. You'll enjoy her Celtic danceable violin music while also cosplaying as an elf. There we go. I think she just started. So yeah. Let's go.